Welcome to another Run Like You're on Fire review. This time we are reviewing the Buff Pack Run Cap. So here it is. We're all familiar with what a buff is. I only recently became aware of the caps that they do. I saw another runner wearing one at an ultra that I did, and I liked the look of it, and I thought, well, let's give it a go. I generally always wear something on my head to avoid build up of sweat running down my face, running in my eyes. It's dead annoying when you're running, and particularly if you're in a race. You don't want that, do you? So I thought, well, let's give the cap a go. I've got a collection of buffs. Why not see what the cap's like? And I must say, it is really good. I've not always gotten on with caps. I've tried caps in the past, and sometimes just find them to be irritating. This is not irritating at all. It is the lightest cap you will ever wear, and what's more, you can just scrunch it up into a little ball. You can ram it anywhere. You can stick it in your hydration vest. You can put it in your shorts pocket, and it opens out, and you can put it straight on. It weighs 19 grams, which is absolutely nothing. There's different ways you can wear it. So obviously like a cap, or you can put the peak up, and the elastic round holds it all in shape, and it also almost seals round so that it keeps the sweat from coming down your face. It's nice and breathable. So you've got these vents here. It's got UV protection of, was it U? Well, whatever the acronym is, it's got a 50 rating, so you won't have an issue. If you've got short hair or no hair, well, it's going to stop you getting sunburnt on those sunny days. You might wear it backwards too, and again, very comfortable that way. You've probably noticed now that it's got a different kind of tightening system. So instead of the standard ones that you'll see on a cap, and this has kind of got like a bungee elastic type thing, and you pull it tight, and then it's got a little ball which locks against whatever that's called, and it keeps it in place. Because it's so light, nothing causes it any problems in the wind. It doesn't come off your head. The elastic's decent. I did see some people say they found it a bit small. Now they do one for someone with a bigger head. I've got a smallish head, and I don't have any problem. But that is something to bear in mind. Also, it is designed to feel quite fitted. But if you've got, perhaps if you're a lady with sort of more hair, I know it's a bit small on my wife's head because her hair just sort of gets in the way of the normal fit. So that is something to bear in mind. But if you've got a normal size head without a huge abundance of hair, I think you'll find it be absolutely perfect. Price wise, they retail about £28. You can get them for about £20, which is where I got mine from. I got mine from Amazon. If you sort of want the bog standard, I think like black one, you can often get those for even less, maybe £16. Again, it is pricey for a cap, but it's so much better than the other caps that you buy that you might perhaps spend sort of £10 to £12 on. This one just does everything you need it for. It doesn't get in the way, it doesn't become uncomfortable. You can stick it in the wash and you can scrunch it up and just shove it in a pocket. So I think this cap is so good, I'm actually going to give it a 5 out of 5. And based on the £20 price that I paid for it, I'd highly recommend this cap. They do some other designs as well. You can get different ones for different temperatures, but this is the most cooling one. That seems the obvious choice really. In colder weather, you might want something that's a bit warmer, but you're probably not going to be looking at a cap. You might be wearing something more like a beanie or a buff as a hat. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up and leave any comments below. Thanks very much.